Coach Allie here for your upper body core workout. Let's get warmed up. Starting out with our squat overhead, getting the upper body warmed up, that blood flowing. And let's turn to the side, warming up that core. Reach to the side. Reach, reach. Let's take it overhead. And reach 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Let's take it into some ham curls. 8 more. And let's look over that shoulder. Turn. That nice turn, warming up that core, so warming up that upper body. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's get started. We're gonna start out with some push-ups. To modify, we will be on our knees. If you want to, you can take it up to a full push-up, or you can start on your knees and do second set on your toes for a set of 12. Exhale as you press up. Keep that core nice and tight. That neck stays in line. 2 more. And let's stand it up nice and slow. And we are gonna grab one weight and go into some lawnmower pulls. We're gonna do a couple sets of everything, so you can always lower your weight on the second set or go a little heavier. For a set of 12. One foot in front of the other. You can always hold on to for some, if you need help with some balance. Control it on the way down. For 4 more. And let's switch sides. Always hold on. Not if you want to challenge your balance a little bit. Three more. 2 and 1. Gonna drop that weight. Take a breath. If you're like me, your heart rate is up. And you can always, like I said, on your second set, go heavier. You can try on your toes for the push-ups, because we're gonna move on to our next move after this round. So make sure you're challenging yourself. So knees or toes for 12. Think of a push-up as a moving plank. You got 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's lean it back in child's pose to get a quick stretch. And we're gonna walk it up nice and slow. So second set, you can go a little heavier, or if you feel like your first set was too heavy, you can go a little lighter. That's the beauty of it. All right, second set. Like I said, you can always hold on. Just make sure you're challenged. You should feel like you losing that form around rep 8 or 9 if you've got the right weight. And let's switch sides. And foot forward, chest is over. Squeeze at the top. And really control that weight on the way down. And 2 more. And let's drop that weight. Take a little breather, shake it out. We are going to move on to our next round. You can grab, if you have a kettlebell, you can grab your kettlebell, or you can use your weights and just grab it by the end. We are going to do some kettlebell presses. So we're going to press right, press left, press to the middle, right, left, and middle. Any discomfort in the neck, you can always drop, lower your weight, or you can do it with no weight. And press, reach and press. Let's do 3 more rounds. 2 more. And 1 more. And let's drop that weight in that kettlebell. Shake out those shoulders. We're gonna go into a mid-back row. Take a deep breath while you're grabbing your weights. Like I said, we're gonna do multiple sets. So if you need to go heavier or lighter, you can do so. So you keep your knees nice and soft. We're gonna do a mid-back pull. Squeezing the upper back. Straight at the bottom and pull. Nice elbow pop going on. Keep that core nice and tight. Get from a different angle. Squeezing the upper back like you have a pencil. And you're trying to hold between those shoulder blades. For 3, 2, and 1. Let's drop those weights. And shake out those arms for a second. We're gonna go back into our kettlebell press, or you can press with a weight. And if you are using a weight, you can just hold right by on the sides. Switch back to my kettlebell. And we're gonna go back into it, round 2. Press right, left. Lots of core in this one as well. Left to the middle. Get your heart rate up for sure. And press. Press middle. And press. 2 more. Right. Left. And press. And press. Good job. Let's set that down. We're going to do second round of our mid-back pulls. So if you need to challenge yourself a little bit more, you can go a little heavier on these. All right. Pull and down. These are nice and soft. Nice flat back. Squeeze. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Done with that round. Let's drop those weights. Stand it up, shake it out. Get your breath back. We are going to move on to some upright rows. So we're going to do 1 arm at a time and then up with both. So we're going to go up with our right, up with our left, up with both. Pull right, left, and both. Pull set of 15 swings. So we're gonna hinge at those hips. Really push that kettlebell or that weight down with that core. And we wanna keep it right at chest level. We don't wanna go too high with it. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's drop that kettlebell. Nice and slow. And we're gonna do our second round. So you can go heavier with your weight or go lighter, depending upon how that first set felt. All right, let's go. And pull both. Nice and straight at the bottom. Left and both. Take it nice and wide. The elbows go wide. And both. Three more rounds. And pull both. 2 more. Give me 1 more. And pull with both. Good job. Let's drop those weights. Should be breaking the sweat right about now. And let's grab that kettlebell or that weight. And we're gonna go back into our second set of swings. Here we go. Hinge at those hips. Really push it down with that core. More. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's drop that weight. Good job. Shake it out for a second. We are gonna grab, I'm gonna do it with my kettlebell, but you can also do it with a dumbbell. And same thing, you can hold it by the side. We're gonna do what's called wood chops. Still getting the upper body, getting some standing core. So we're gonna do opposite hip to shoulder, keeping those hips square. Chop that wood. And watch it as it goes up and push it down. Three more. 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's switch sides. Get our positioning back. Hips are square. Kind of get a pivot with that knee. Reach and pull for 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's drop that kettlebell. We're gonna do another standing core. You have to take a nice deep breath. While I'm showing you this, you can do this with no weight. Your arms are gonna be up. We're gonna do standing marches. I'm gonna show you first with no weight, and then I'm gonna grab my kettlebell again, but arms are up, and we're just gonna march. You can stay here, or you can grab your weight. We're gonna bring it overhead, and do some standing core. Nice and slow. You can also add a crunch, and reach, crunch, reach, crunch. Getting a little bit more upper body with this as well. Still do this with no weight. Crunch, reach, crunch, reach. One more each side. Crunch, some balance. And rest. drop your weight or just tap it out. We're gonna go back and repeat, starting with those wood chops. And back to that, those standing marches. All right, let's go back to those wood chops. Second set, you're able to get your form right and go heavier or go lighter, whatever your body's telling you. One more on this side. And let's switch sides. Reach and pull. For a second. We're going to do a second round of those marches. So you can do arms up with no weight. You can add that weight. We're going to start out just marching and then we'll add those crunches. Nice and slow. Working that balance. And let's add that crunch. Crunch and reach. Move on to some thighs and tries. So we're gonna grab one weight and do a tricep kickback. We're gonna isolate one arm at a time. So same position as those lawn mowers. You can hold on if you need. Elbow is gonna stay right by your side. Push and squeeze. Elbow stays in. Squeeze at the top. Chest is down towards the ground. Always hold on to a wall or a bench. Squeeze at the top. Keep that elbow in. 3, 2, and 1. Let's switch sides. Chest is down. Keep that head at neutral. Squeeze. Got 3 more on this side. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. It really isolates those triceps. We are gonna grab your other weight, or if you need to change sizes, we are gonna do some bicep curls. We're gonna start out, show you, curl to the front, elbows stay tight and tucked, to the side, right to the front, regular curl, out to the side. And curl. This one will get spicy fast. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2, give me 1 more. And rest. Let's put those weights down for a second, both of them. Shake it out, give me some shoulder shrugs. Because we are gonna repeat that round, starting with that tricep kickback. We're gonna grab one weight. front of the other. Elbow stays tight and tucked. Chest is to the ground. Push and squeeze. Hold on if you need to. If you have a bench, you can put your leg on a bench. If you need some lower body support. Maybe 4 more. Good job. Let's switch sides. Elbows tight and tucked. Make sure that elbow's staying in. For 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Let's grab that other weight. You can change sizes if you need to. That bicep curl. And stay nice and soft. Girl. Elbow stays tight and tucked as you go out to the side. Keep that grip nice and loose. At this point, we may be tightening up a little bit. Let's do 3 more. 2, give me 1 more. And rest, good job. Let's drop those weights. Shake it out. So I'm gonna move my weights. We are gonna go down to the ground, so you can grab a mat if you need to. I'm gonna clear some space. And kind of tap it out a little bit to get that heart rate down before we go down to the ground. All right, come join me. Let's do a quick tricep stretch, actually. Mine are a little shaky. Before we go down to those planks. And other side, crossing it over. And just shake them out. A lot of gripping as well. All right, let's come down to the floor. We are gonna start out with some planks on our elbows. You can always stay on your knees. That is an option. Or if not, join me on your toes. Keep your head at neutral. Navel tucked into that spine. All right, let's drop those knees one at a time. Bicycle it out. Plank, and let's do some pikes. Bring that bottom up, back down to neutral, and press it up, and back down. Try not to let that bottom sag as you come back down. Give me 1 more pike, and back down and hold. And go ahead and lower. Let's rock it back to child's pose. Stretch it out. Nice deep breath. Sink back into those heels. All right, let's come to all fours. We're gonna do a bird dog. It's opposite arm, opposite leg. Keep those hips square to the ground. Crunch, and come in and meet. Reach and crunch. Reach. Reach and crunch. 3 more. And let's hold this one out for 4, 3, 2, and lower. Let's go to that other side. Make sure, like I said, those hips staying square to the ground. And a crunch in the middle. Reach and crunch. Reach and crunch. Reach. Reach. 3 more and then we'll hold. 3, 2, and let's hold it on this one for 4, 3, 2, and lower. Back down, stretch it out. And we're gonna do our second round of planks. And come back up. Said you can always modify on those knees. If not, let's take it up to a full plank. And let's go ahead and drop those knees one at a time. And hold. And let's go to those pikes. Slow and control back down. Give me one more. And hold for 4, 3, 2, and lower. Lean it back and stretch. Nice deep breaths. Let's come back to all fours. Back to those bird dogs. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Having that crunch in the middle. Reach and pull. Extend. Three more and then we'll hold it out. And let's hold and squeeze. 4, 3, 2, and lower. Switch sides. Extend and crunch. Reach. Four more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's take this one up and hold and squeeze. 4, 3, 2, and lower. Let's take it down to child's pose. Stretch it out. Now I want you to walk those arms to the right and lean into that left hip. And back to the middle. Let's walk it to the left. Lean into that right hip. And back to the center. Let's walk it up nice and slow.